Good afternoon, everyone. This is Nadia Sabrati coming to you live from Queens, New York at nadiasabrati.com. How is everyone doing? I hope all of you guys are doing well. Facebook is building my audience, so when you guys jump in, please, let me know where you're from so I can give you a shout out. All right. So just give me 1 second. I want to share this on my fan page, and then I want to share this in a few other groups because guys, I have a great topic I'm going to cover with you all today. Because I know, a lot of you are struggling with this. You're probably struggling to get engagement, and stuff like that. Hey, Mark, how are you? What's going on? I just want to share this in my fan page and a few other groups, guys. And then, I'm going to get started with this topic. Hey, Dana. So Facebook is building my audience, guys. I want to wait for them to build my audience, for Facebook to build my audience a little more. Can I bother you guys? Can you guys please help me share this video if you can, because I want a lot more people on here so they can actually benefit from this topic. Hey, Mark, what's up, my friend? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. So yes, guys, just let me share this because I want more people jumping on here. Hey, Steven, how are you? Entertain you. Hey, FIFA, what's going on? So guys, give me a couple of minutes. I want more people on here. I want to build my audience. And this is what I'm going to teach you all today. I'm going to teach you all how to build your audience and how to get massive exposure. And how to, get interactions, right? Because guys, you definitely want to get interactions. You want to get massive exposure. You want a lot of people to get to know who you are. Hey, David, how are you, David? All right, guys, so you want to get, you want to have a lot of people. Hey, Chris, how are you doing? Wow, I have a lot of you guys on here. I'm going to have a lot more people really soon. So this is what I'm doing. I'm building my audience, and I'm going to teach you guys how to build your audience as well. What's up, Chris? How are you doing? It was great speaking to you yesterday. Hey, Kazima, what's going on, girl? So I'm building my audience right now. And I'm going to teach all of you how to do this. It's really simple to do, but a lot of you are probably still wondering, David, exposure is definitely key. And you know what it is? A lot of people don't know about exposure. A lot of people don't know how to get, hey, Othman, a lot of people don't have a clue. And when I started this business, I didn't have an idea either, But I know now, and I want to help all of you in my audience to get a lot of exposure and have people getting to know who you are. Because guys, exposure here is key. You want to be an online marketer, you want to do attraction marketing, you need exposure and you need engagement, all right? And I'm going to talk to you all about this today. And I want all of you to try this, right? And you're going to see, you're going to be like, wow, Nadia was right. She actually did a good training and showed us exactly, how to get more exposure. Thank you, Dana. Thank you for sharing. Hey, Mike. Thank you for sharing. I'm just sharing this in a few more groups because I'm getting massive exposure now. So I'm building my audience. All right, and I'm going to show you guys how to build your audience. Okay. So I just shared it in a few other groups. Actually, I want to share it in one more. This is good. This is good because a lot more people are going to be jumping in. So, good afternoon, everyone. How are you guys doing? Hey, Ricardo. Hey, Mike. Thank you all for joining me. So, guys, I have a great topic I want to cover with you all today because I want all of you to start getting massive exposure and start taking your business to the next level. This is very, very important when it comes to doing attraction marketing and when it comes, to building your brand and, getting engagement and building a solid relationship with your audience because it's very important, guys. Whatever you learn, you're going to be teaching it to other people, all right? You're going to be teaching your audience how to do this, all right? So today's topic is, are you struggling to get more views and engagement when you go live, right? Are you guys struggling with that? I'm sure a lot of you are struggling with this because, hey, Iqbal, up until probably, 4 months ago, right? I always got a lot of views and a lot of engagement, but I wanted to get more. I wanted to get massive exposure, right? So what I started doing was, a friend of mine showed me how to do this, but You know, when all of them were actually going live and they were getting massive exposure, I was trying to do it and I couldn't do it. And you know why? Because I did not have Facebook Live on my computer. So you definitely need to have Facebook Live on your computer. All right, guys? Because what you're going to do is you're going to use your cell phone. You're going to have a tripod. You're going to put up your cell phone exactly where I have mine right now. And when you go live, you're going to go into your Facebook. And you're going to actually see yourself. Like I'm seeing myself right now on my computer, right? So what you want to do is, hey, Eric, hey, Alberta. So what you guys want to do is when you go live, right? When you go live, you want to share your video, your live stream into the groups before you even, start talking to people. That's what I was doing when you guys jumped in. All right. I was actually sharing my live stream, what I'm doing right now, into my fan page and a few of the MLM groups, network marketing groups, affiliate groups, those type of groups, home business, these types of groups, right? Because this is my target audience. So that's what I was doing. So I was actually sharing them into the groups. So right now I have people that are jumping in that are actually, it really doesn't show you who is jumping in from the groups, but after you're done with the video, it shows you how many, it shows you how many views you've gotten. So all these views are actually coming from the groups. So sometimes, when I go live, guys, sometimes I have over 1,000. It depends. If the longer your video, let's say your video is like about half an hour, you're actually going to get more views. All right. So if you do like a short video, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you're not going to get that many views. You know what I mean? You're not going to get that many views. So you want to get massive exposure. So the longer you go live, the better your chances are for people to start viewing your videos. Right, guys? And let's say, you don't have Facebook Live on your computer yet. Because I know it took me a while to get Facebook Live. It took me a long while to get Facebook Live. I don't know. Everyone started getting it. It took me about 6 months to actually get it. And when I got it, that's when I learned how to start sharing my videos into the groups. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Ricardo. Share it in the groups where everyone can actually see it, right? So this is what I started doing. And I started doing this about 4 months ago, and I noticed the difference. I started getting massive exposure. A lot of people started to get to know who I am. And when I would go live, they would actually wait for me. And guys, they're not on my friends list. Most of these people are not on my friends list like you guys are. All right. So what they would do is they would wait for me to go live. And when I go live, then they would start commenting on my, commenting on when I go live in the comment section. So this is how you guys are going to get interaction. When they start commenting in the comment section, after you finish the video, guys, you want to respond to all of them. And this is how it's going to build your audience. And this is how it's going to build trust. And this is how you're going to start building relationships. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. This is not going to happen overnight. And let's say you're new at this. Let's say you're new at online marketing. You could still do this to build your audience. All right? You could set up your phone like the way my phone is set up right now. And just go on your computer and just click share and share them into groups. All right. So you want to look for groups that are like for entrepreneur, network marketing, home business, stay-at-home moms. These people that works at home, right? These are the type of groups you actually want to look for. All right. And guys, there's so many groups. Some of these groups, honestly, they have like over 100,000 people. It's amazing, right? Some of these groups have over 100,000 people. Let's say even like 10%, look at, not even, and when you share your video into 5 of the groups, but you want to share them where there's a lot of people. So when you actually joining these groups, make sure you do your research. Make sure, I usually join the groups that has over 30, 40,000 people. All right. These are the groups that I join. Hi, Thomas. These are the groups that I join. The groups that have over 100,000 people, over 50,000 people, over 60,000 people, because I want to get massive exposure. So the more you put yourself out there, guys, the more people are going to get to know who you are. And it's amazing because I've been in this business 9 months, right? And there's so many people that knows who I am. So many people that knows who I am. And a lot of this is from sharing them into the groups. Because I went on an event in Miami, I believe, a couple months ago for one of the business that I'm affiliated with. And, when I went to the event, a lot of people were coming up to me, hey, Nadia, and I'm like saying to myself, I don't know these people. I've never met them before, But guys, this is how people are going to get to know you. when you share your videos into the groups. And let's say you don't have Facebook Live yet. What you can do is you can do a video like what I'm doing right now. And after you're actually finished, right? After you finish your live stream, just share them into the groups. So true what you are saying. Guys, listen, this is the way you're going to get massive exposure. Sometimes I get over 4,000 views. This is insane. Sometimes I get over 4,000 views. But again, guys, you need to build your audience. And once you start getting engagement, once people start commenting, like you see the way I'm like Chris just said to me, so true what you are saying, need more exposure, right? And then, you know, when I'm finished with this video, I'm actually going to respond to Chris' comment. And I'm going to be like, definitely, you're right. Guys, but this is going to build trust. You want to build trust with your audience. And this is going to build trust. This is how you're going to build a relationship with them. All right? So when people start liking your post, right, you want to do the same thing for them. It doesn't really have to be a video, but I'm showing you guys how to get massive exposure, right? Let's say, you know, you created a post, right? And you have like 60 people that liked it and about, I don't know, 30 people that comment. What you want to do is everyone that liked all of your posts, everyone that liked that post, what you want to do, right? You want to give them some love too. This is a two-way street because this is building relationships. This network marketing is about building relationships, okay? So what you want to do is you want to, you know, go to their profile, click couple of the things that they like, you know, let them notice who you are. Let them notice that you care about them. Let them know that you're interested in who they are. Okay, this is how you're going to build a bond and a strong relationship with them. Because guys, when you network marketing is about building relationships. That's what this is. No one is going to join you if they don't trust you. And if you don't even care about them. So you want to, like, you know, start liking their stuff. Hey, Sam. Hey, Sikito. I can't pronounce your name. But, you know, guys, this is the way to do it. You want to get massive exposure. Massive exposure. You want people to get to know who you are. You want to be in the middle of them. You want them to know your name. You want them to know your brand. You want them to know who you are. Okay, guys? And I know a lot of you are probably like not, you know, comfortable talking to people and putting yourself out there. But guys, this is the way to do attraction marketing. This is the way to do attraction marketing. And this is how so many people are going to get to know who you are. Listen, guys, you want to hear something funny? I started building my team 8 weeks ago, right? There are people that are signing up. I don't even know where they got my link. They must have gotten my link probably from other people. I don't know where they got my link, right? But they're signing up. They're actually signing up. And they're actually messaging me. Hey, Nadia, I just signed up under you. And I'm like, well, I never even had a conversation with them. I never had a conversation with them. I don't know who they are. But they're like, yeah, you know, I've been following you for a while. I know, hey, Sam, I've been following you for a while. You know, and I just joined your team. It's amazing when I get messages like that because I had no idea they were going to join me. And I didn't even reach out to them. So see, guys, this is the power. This is the power of building relationships. This is the power of building relationships. I woke up this morning, 2 people signed up. I've never met them. I've never met them. I went into my back office and I got an email, welcome this person to the team. And I was like, you know, I've never met them. But I had to call them, and I called them this morning. I was like, welcome, you know, thank you for joining me. And then I talked to them for a little while. But yes, guys, this is something you have to do. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen overnight. But if you're consistent and you're giving a lot of value, people are going to start following you. They're going to start engaging with you, okay, because they're looking up to you as a leader. All right, guys? So keep this in mind. Keep this in mind when it comes to, getting more views. Get it, you know, so this is what you definitely want to do. You want to go into the groups. You definitely want to go into the groups and let everybody get to see who you are. Hey, Irma, thank you for joining me. All right, guys. And when it comes to engagement, you know, listen, sometimes I go live and I have like 100 comments. I have 100 comments. But you know what? It takes a long time, you know, it takes a long time to actually get back to all of them. But I make it a point and I get back to all of them because you know why? I'm building a solid relationship with each and every one of these people. All right, guys? Listen, if I didn't engage with my audience and build my audience and engage with my audience, there's no way I would have been able to sign up 62 reps in 8 weeks. Okay? There was no way I would have been able to do that. No way. So guys, this is what you need to start doing. You need to start building your audience. You want to get massive exposure. So start sharing it into the groups. Start sharing it into the groups. Let's see. I have started trying to deliberately building relationships last week. I've always liked other posts, but now I make a post with questions. You know what, guys? This is great too. This is great too. You can do trivia questions. You know, you can ask them questions. You know, you can ask them whether they're struggling with or whatever it is. How can I help you? Guys, there's so many ways. There's so many ways to get engagement with your audience and let them like you. Because listen, people are not going to join you because of your opportunity. People join people, and this is about building relationships. This is about building relationships, okay? And you need to find out what their needs are and how you're going to help them once you start building this relationship. And guys, it's going to happen fast. If you follow what I just said, it's going to happen fast, but it's going to take time to build a relationship. You know, there are times you're going to feel like, oh my gosh, you know, I'm working so hard, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm not getting any results. Listen, guys, you're getting results. People are following you. They're watching you. They're watching you to make sure they can join you. They want to make sure you're a leader and they can learn from you. All right? Keep that in mind. That's what happened to me. You know, for months I was working, and I wasn't working like 2-3 hours a day, guys. I was working like probably 10 to 15 hours a day, 7 days a week, because I was so focused. And I'm the type of person, you know, if I'm really passionate about something and I'm focused, I get really obsessed. I get obsessed, and I will keep working until I start seeing results. And I started seeing results like 4 months ago. 4 months ago, I started seeing results, and I've been in this business only 9 months. Sometimes it takes people a lot longer, but I had a coach, and I had, you know, a mentor, and I had people helping me. I couldn't do all of this on my own. I could never do all of this on my own, you know. And this is why I want to help all of you, because I know a lot of you are actually struggling with this same issue, because I knew I was in the beginning, you know. And let me see another one. Oh, really, Mike? That's great. Hi, Paul. Thank you for joining me. Hey, James. So, guys, any questions about, you know, how to get more views and how to get more engagement? And another way, you know what you can do also? I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on Twitter also, guys. And you know what I do? I share my videos on LinkedIn and on Twitter. So I'm getting a lot more views. I'm getting views from LinkedIn. You know, people are actually commenting. But you need to put yourself out there. And it's not going to happen overnight. But when it happens, it's going to happen fast because so many people are watching you. So be careful what you're posting on Facebook. You know, always post positive things, you know, and stuff like that. But listen, let people get to know who you are, okay? Tell your story, guys. Let people get to know who you are. Build that audience. Build your audience, all right? You want to build your audience, guys. All right, guys? So any more questions? Well, if you guys have no questions, I'm going to let you go. You could send me a message at, you know, on Messenger. And if you guys need any help with anything, feel free to like contact me and I'll help you guys out, all right? Well, thank you all so much for joining me. I love you guys and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.